Hey y'all, I'm here with a layout share. At the beginning of the video, you should have seen a picture of the piece of paper that I used for this layout, and it was a basic gray paper. I think it was called Clippings. It was from 2012, and basically what I did was cut all the little boxes apart, and then I cut them in, half on the diagonal, and I made a chevron stripe. Luckily, I had enough that I could do the whole page, because on the ends and I don't know, some of the lines, they didn't measure out just quite right. They weren't all equal. So I laid out my chevrons using those diagonals, and you can do that with any square punch, or cut some squares and then cut them on the diagonal. This just made it a little easier because the design was already there. So I just had to use my scissors to cut them. And then I went in and did some hand stitching. And I really didn't want to stitch every single line. So I tried to do every other one, but it just looked like something was missing off of it. And I have a sewing machine, but I tried that on another layout, and I messed up the sewing machine, the thread that's in the bottom, the bobbin. So I'm going to have my husband fix that. So I find it easier for me at the moment to hand stitch than to use a sewing machine, because I really don't know how to use a sewing machine. I mean, it's not that complicated, but I guess it just takes a little practice. But anyway, this is my layout that I made, and I just took some basic gray Christmas line tags, these three right here. The paper wasn't a Christmas paper, but I thought it matched well with the photograph and what everyone was wearing in the photograph, because Christmas really wasn't wintry this year. And then I had this Santa Claus paper piecing. It was old from making memories. And then I pieced that together and drew the little outline on them, and then punched some snowflakes and used some good old Twistle. I don't know if anybody remembers what that is. Let's see if I can grab some real quick and show you. Yeah, I'll show you what Twistle is. And it's basically just this twisted up paper. And then you take the end and you can, well, I can't find it. Here's the end. And you take the end and you just have to start untwisting it. It takes a minute to get it going, so I'm not going to do that. But this is what you end up with. It's kind of variegated color. So I've been using a lot of my old products, and I've been enjoying that. Having a good time digging into some older items. Like I said, I think this paper was from 2012. It came in a Cocoa Daisy kit that I've been working my way through, and I think on another video I showed you what I was planning on doing with the leftovers from that kit. And these are some old basic gray stickers, and I typed up my journaling, and that was basically it. Not a complicated layout. I enjoyed making it, and thanks for watching. See you next time.